Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel ApnaFUNDA Online. Welcome to the Profit and Loss video 3. From this video onwards, we'll start solving questions on this topic of profit and loss. We'll start with the basic questions and solve them one by one. And as we proceed, we'll level up the questions. In case if you are unable to follow, repeat the questions where you are uncomfortable and watch it again. I hope you have watched our previous videos on profit and loss. I'm sharing the video links of profit and loss video 1 and 2 in the description box. I'm also sharing the playlist link of percentage videos in the description box. Kindly subscribe to ApnaFUNDA Online to ensure that you don't miss a single video on this topic. If you have any query, doubts or anything you want to tell us, you can mail us at hello@apnafundaonline.in. In the description box, there are links to our Facebook, Instagram and Twitter page. Click on those links and follow our page for daily updates. Let's start solving. Keep your copies ready, take a pen and solve along with me. First question. A man purchased goods worth rupees 1500 and sold at a loss of 10%. Find the selling price of the goods. So we know that a man who purchased goods is the one who is the buyer and he has purchased worth rupees 1500. So for him, cost price, which is CP, is rupees 1500. Sold at a loss of 10%. So the loss that he has made is 10%, which is equal to 10 by 100 into 1500, which gives me a loss of 150. So now we need to find the selling price of the good. Selling price is equal to cost price minus loss. I hope you know this formula. If you have not watched my first video where we have shown these formulas, please make a note of them. So selling price finally becomes 1500 minus 150. So final selling price will be 1350. This is my answer. I hope you have solved along with me and this is the answer you have got. Next question. A man purchased goods worth rupees 1500 and sold at a profit of 20%. Find the selling price of the goods sold. So cost price is rupees 1500. This time there is a profit of 20%, which is 20 by 100 into 1500. Profit or loss percent is calculated on the CP only. We have already explained this. So profit is 300, selling price, which is equal to cost price plus profit, is equal to 1500 plus 300, which is equal to 1800. This is my answer. I hope you have solved along with me and this is the answer you have got. Another way we can solve this question is directly when you become a little master in this topic. You know the cost price is 1500. You know the profit is 20%. Just multiply it by 100 plus 20 by 100. So 1500 into 120 by 100. This will directly give me 1800. Next question. A man sold goods for rupees 1000 at a profit of 20%. Find the cost price of the goods sold. So this is the selling price. And on this selling price, he made a profit of 20%. So we know the selling price is equal to 1000. On this, the profit is 20%. So we need to find the cost price. One of the formulas that we had seen is cost price is equal to selling price into 100 by 100 plus profit percent. In this case, selling price is 1000 into 100 by 100 plus 20, 1000 into 100 by 120, 5/6 of 1000. This is 833.33. This is my answer. I hope you have solved along with me. I hope you know this formula. This will be easy to solve, and this is the way to solve it. Next question. A man sold goods for rupees 1000 at a loss of 15%. Find the cost price of the goods sold. This time there is a loss of 15%. So we know selling price is 1000. There is a loss that has been made of 15%. We need to find the cost price. We know this formula. Cost price is equal to selling price into 100 by 100 minus loss percent. So cost price is 1000 into 100 by 100 minus 15. So 1000 into 100 by 85, 20, 17. My answer is 1176.47. I hope you have solved along with me. The answer is 1176.47. I hope you know this formula. If you are not sure about these formulas, please watch percentage video 1 again and make a note of all these formulas. This will make you solve easy questions like this. Next question. A man purchased goods worth rupees 2500 and sold at 3000. Find the profit or loss percent. So we know cost price is 2500, selling price is 3000. Selling price is greater than cost price. This is a situation of profit. So profit is equals to selling price minus cost price. So profit is equals to 3000 minus 2500. So profit is 500. Profit percent, I hope you know this formula. It is profit by cost price into 100. Profit percent is always calculated on the cost price. So profit is 500 divided by cost price of 2500 into 100. 20% is the profit, and this is my answer. I hope you know all these formulas. You know that when selling price is greater than cost price, it is a situation of profit, and this is the profit percent formula. Next question. A man purchased goods worth rupees 2500 and sold at rupees 1800. Find the profit or loss percent. Cost price is equals to 2500. Selling price is equals to 1800. Selling price is less than cost price, or you say cost price is greater than selling price. This is a situation of loss. Loss is equals to cost price minus selling price. Cost price is 2500, selling price is 1800. Loss is equal to 700. Loss percent is equals to loss by cost price into 100. I hope you know this formula. So loss percent finally is 700 by cost price, which is 2500 into 100. 28% is my answer. 28% is what you should also get. I hope you have solved along with me. I hope you are able to follow. If you are not aware of any of these basic formulas, I repeat, please watch my profit and loss video 1. Make a note of all the formulas and come here again and solve along with me. Next question. A man sells 4 articles, one at a profit of 10%, another at a profit of 20%, another at a profit of 25%, and the fourth one at a loss of 25%. If the cost price of all the 4 articles is same, find his profit or loss percent. So what we know, there are 4 articles. So let's say A, B, C, and D. We know the cost price of all the 4 articles is same. So let the cost price of all this be 100, 100, 100, 100. So the total of this is 400. Now each of this is either sold at a profit or a loss. The first one at a profit of 10%. So let's make 10%. Another at a profit of 20%. So say B is sold at 20%. Another at a profit of 25%. So C is sold at plus 25%. And the last one, D, is sold at a loss of 25%. We need to find the selling price of all these 4 articles. And once we have the selling price, we already have the cost price, we will be able to find whether it's a profit or a loss. So profit or loss in this situation, 10% of 100 means plus 100, 20% plus in this case will mean plus 200, 25% plus in this case will mean, sorry, I'm sorry, I'll redo this. 10% plus in the first case. So profit and loss, so this is plus 10. 20% profit in this case, it means plus 20. 25% profit in this case will mean plus 25. And minus 25%, that is a loss of 25%, will mean minus 25. So the final selling price will become, in this case, 100 plus 10, 110, 100 plus 20, 120, 100 plus 25, 125, 100 minus 25, 75. Now we need to add the selling price of all these 4 articles to find out the final selling price. So when we add this, the total is 430. So we now know that my total cost price is 400 and total selling price is 430. This is a situation of profit. So profit, selling price minus cost price, which is 430 minus 400. This is 30. So our profit is 30. So profit percent is equals to profit by cost price into 100. I hope you are able to follow. 30 is my profit, 400 is my cost price into 100. So the final answer is 7.5%. I hope you have solved along with me and this is the answer you will get. If you're not able to follow, please watch this again. If you want to know how directly we calculated plus 10% to directly 10, please watch our videos on percentage. You will be having a better understanding. I'll just show you first case. 10% will mean 10 by 100 into 100, which will give me 10. So the final value will become 100 plus 10. So I'll get 110. Similarly, 20% of 100 will mean 20. So 100 plus 20 will give me my final value as 120. I hope you have followed this. Next question, a similar question. A man sells four articles, one at a profit of 10%, another at a profit of 20%, another at a profit of 25%, and the fourth one at a loss of minus of 25%. If the selling price of all these four articles is same, find the profit and loss percent. This is going to involve some calculations. So unlike last question, in this case, the selling price of all the four articles is same. So we know that the four articles are A, B, C, and D. And we know that the selling price of all these articles are same. Now we need to find the cost price. So the total selling price is 400. Now profit or loss percent is similar, plus 10, this case plus 20, this case plus 25, and the last one minus 25 since it's a loss. So the value that we have is very different, unlike the last time, because in this case our base values are different. In our previous videos, in our previous questions, we have said that cost price is equal to selling price into 100 by 100 plus minus profit or loss. This is what we'll apply over here. I hope you are able to follow. So cost price in this case will be 100 into 100 by 110. In this case will be 100 into 100 by 120. In this case it will be 100 into 100 by 125, and in the last case it will be 100 into 100 by 75. So my final value of CP will be in this case 90.90, in this article 83.33, in this 80, and in the last 133.33. The total of all these four cost price will give me my final cost price as 387.33. Now we have the selling price, we have the cost price. Selling price is greater than cost price. This is a situation of profit. And profit in this case is 400 minus 387.33, selling price minus cost price, which is equal to 12.44. Profit percent is equals to 12.44 divided by 387.33 into 100. This will give me my final answer as 3.21%. Such questions involve a very good application of percentage, so you must know percentage well before you come across such questions. I have shared the playlist link of percentage in the description box. Please go and watch those videos in case if you have not watched yet or in case you have missed. This also involves you to know good formulas of percentage and loss that we have discussed in our first video, profit and loss. To make a note of all the important formulas, please watch our first video on profit and loss. Next question. If profit as a percentage of selling price is 20%, then what is the profit as a percentage of cost price? Let's solve this. Now we know that profit is always a percentage of cost price until and unless it is mentioned that we calculate profit on something else. Normally, profit is always calculated on cost price. In fact, even loss is calculated on the cost price. So we know that profit as a percentage of selling price is 20%. So let's say selling price is equal to 100 and what is given is profit as a percentage of selling price is 20%, right? So that means profit by selling price is 100, profit by 100 into 100 is equals to 20. So profit is equals to 20. So now I have profit is equals to 20. We have selling price as 100, we have profit as 20. So cost price simply means selling price minus profit. Selling price is 100, profit is 20. So cost price is 80. Now we have to calculate the profit percent as a percentage of cost price. So profit percent will be profit by cost price into 100. Profit is 20, cost price is 80. This is 25%. I hope you have solved along with me, and this is the answer that you will also get. Next question. A laptop shop seller sells two laptops for 25,000 each. On one, he makes a gain of 20%, and on the other, he loses 20%. Find his gain or loss percent. What we already know by the question, he has already sold the laptop for 25,000 each. So 25,000 each is my selling price. So laptop 1 and laptop 2. Selling price in this case is 25,000. In this case also it is 25,000. Now on one he makes a gain of 20%. So there is a gain of 20% and on the other he loses 20%. There is a loss of 20%. We need to find the cost price. We know the cost price formula, selling price into 100 by 100 plus profit. So 25,000 into 100 by 120 in this case. Similarly, 25,000 into 100 by 100 minus 20%, which is 80. So my final cost price in this case will be 31,250 and in this case will be 20,833.33. So I have total selling price as 50,000 and total cost price as 52,083.33. This is a situation of loss. So loss is 2,083 rupees. So loss percent is 2083.33 divided by 52083.33 into 100. This is a little complicated calculation. So the final answer that you will get is 4.16% loss. I hope you have followed along with me. Let's say in this situation, instead of 25,000 as selling price, let's say if 25,000, if cost price would have been 50,000, the selling price would have been, on one he makes 20% profit, and the other he makes 20 minus 20%. So 20% profit will mean 30,000, and in this case it will be a loss. Just calculate 20% profit in first case and 20% loss in second case. First will give me 30,000 profit, sorry, 30,000 as selling price, and the second will give me 20,000. So if cost price and selling price they both are same, it means no profit, no loss. I hope you have followed along with me. Next question. Smita is selling sarees by marking up the price by 30% and then giving a discount of 30%. Find her gain or loss percent. It's a simple question. In the second video, we said on a cost price, there is a markup which gives us mark price. On the mark price, there is a discount which gives us selling price. It is a similar situation and it is easy to solve like this. So cost price, let's say, is 100. Markup is 30%. That is 30 rupees. So markup becomes 130. Discount is again 30%. So what is the discount value? 30% of 130. This will give me 39. 130 minus 39 will give me 91. So find her gain or loss percent. So our total on the transaction, we have made a loss of 9 rupees on a scale of 100 into 100. So 9% is my loss. I hope you have followed along with me, and this is the answer. A shopkeeper purchased 20 dozens of apple at the rate of 375 per dozen. He sold each one of them at the rate of rupees 33. What was his profit percent? So we know that 20 dozen of apples at the rate of 375 per dozen and sells each apple at 33. We need to find profit percent. We don't need to get into too much of complicated calculations. We'll simply go as to what is asked. In this case, we will be able to find the profit percent by finding out the cost price and selling price of one apple. So let's focus on finding the CP and SP of one apple. So we know that cost price of 12 apples, not 12 dozens, sorry. We know that cost price of 10 apples is 375. The cost price of one apple will be 375 by 12. This will give me 31.25. Now we know CP of one apple is 31.25. We know the selling price of each apple is 33. From here we'll be able to find the profit or loss percent. This is a case of profit. 33 minus 31.25. So there's a profit of 1 rupee 75 paisa on each apple. So profit percent is equals to 1.75 divided by cost price 31.25 into 100. 100. This will give me profit percent as 5.6%. I hope you have solved along with me, and this is the answer you will get. Next question. A shopkeeper bought 250 apples at the rate of rupees 11,250 and sold the same at 648 per dozen. Find his gain or loss percent. So over here also we'll find out the cost price and selling price of one apple. So we know that CP of 250 apples is 11,250. So CP of one apple is 11,250 divided by 250. This will give me 45. We know that SP of selling price of one dozen, which is 12 apples, is 648. So selling price of one apple is equals to 648 by 12, which will give me 54. So cost price is 45, selling price is 54. This is a situation of profit, which is 54 minus 45, which is 9. So profit percent is equals to 9 by 45 into 100. Profit is 20%. I hope you have solved along with me, and this is the answer you will get. Next question. An airline sold Kolkata to Bangkok flight ticket at rupees 15,300 and made a loss of 15%. At what price must the ticket be sold to make a gain of 20%? So what we know, the selling price of the ticket is 15,300. There is a loss of 15% on this transaction. So cost price, which is selling price into 100 by 100 minus loss, this will be 15,300 into 100 by 85. This will be 18,000. So I have the final cost price as 18,000. Now we need to make a gain of 20%. So if gain or profit to be made is 20%, so profit is equals to 20 by 100 into 18,000. This will be 3,600. So selling price is equals to cost price plus profit. Cost price is 18,000. Profit is 3,600. Selling price is 21,600. I hope you have solved along with me, and this is the answer you will also get. My answer is 21,600. Next question. Arun bought a watch worth rupees 2,500. He adds a margin of 12% before selling it to his friend Prashant. However, Prashant refuses to buy at the mark price. So Arun gives him an instant discount of 250 rupees and sells the watch to Prashant. Find Arun's net gain or loss, Arun's net gain loss percent of discount received by Prashant. Now we know cost price, there is a margin which gives us marked price, then there is a discount, then there is a selling price. So cost price is 2,500. There is a margin of 12%. 12% margin means 300 rupees. So mark price becomes 2,800. Then there is a instant cash discount of 250 because Prashant refused to buy at 2,800. So he gave an instant cash discount of 250. So my selling price becomes 2,550. So what is Arun's net gain or loss? Arun's get gain or loss is the first part 2550 minus 2500. This is 50. So Arun's net gain or loss is 50 rupees only. This is 50 rupees gain. His gain or loss percent. So second part, we know the gain, we know the cost price. So this will give me the percent. So it is 2% gain. Percent of discount received by Prashant. Discount is 250 on the mark price. So we know that discount percent is discount by mark price into 100. Discount is 250. Mark price is 2800 into 100. This is equal to 8.92%. So the percent of discount received is 8.92%. I hope you have solved along with me, and this is the answer. I end the video here. We'll solve more questions in our next video. So do not forget to watch our next video on profit and loss. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. If you have any query, doubts, or anything you want to tell us, you can mail us at hello@apnafundaonline.in. You can also follow us on social media platforms for daily updates from ApnaFUNDA Online. Ensure you don't miss a single video on this topic. So kindly subscribe to our channel ApnaFUNDA Online and press the bell icon. Stay tuned to ApnaFUNDA Online for more educational videos. Thank you.